Hey yo, what up Fig Gang, and welcome back to another video, guys. If you guys are new here, welcome to the Fig Gang, welcome to the Fig family. But guys, today's video is actually a little different. If you guys aren't new to this channel, then you guys probably remember doing story time, guys. If you guys aren't new to this channel, then I actually did a story time a little while back, and that video will actually be linked down below. Actually, how I got robbed in Greece, and I'll actually play a quick clip of that right now. The door was wide open, and when it was wide open, I realized that all our stuff was just gone, stolen, everything gone. Laptop, camera, clothing, passports, money, jewelry. Literally, guys, everything was missing. Basically, the night that we went out, the one night that we went out, we never went out when we were at this villa, when we were staying at this villa, and the one night that we decided to go out, Fig Gang, was the night that we got robbed, which kind of told us, like, okay, like, what are the odds of somebody knowing how to get into our place, the amount of security that we had, and be able to get away with, like, nobody knowing, nobody seeing. It was just weird. It didn't add up. It didn't make sense. So we thought it was like an inside job at first. But yeah, guys, if you want to check out that video, make sure to click the link down below to watch that story time. So this story, guys, actually took place 3 years ago from today. So when I was first getting into all this social media stuff, guys, like, I was super new to it. Like, I didn't really know the ins and the outs of stuff. Like, I didn't really know anybody, like, in the industry or anything like that. So, like, I was, like, fresh meat, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, like I was saying, me and my best boy went all the way over to Bali, Indonesia. And if you guys don't know what Bali, Indonesia is, you better look it up, because you're a freaking idiot if you don't know what it is. But anyways, we flew all the way to Bali, and when we got to Bali, we started renting mopeds. You know, people are riding mopeds all over the place. Like, it's amazing. The place is beautiful. There's palm trees, everybody's wearing no shirts, there's, you know, there's amazing people everywhere. Like, it was amazing. It was amazing. I felt like I was Hercules, like, on top of a mountain, you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, we rented these scooters because we see everybody riding these scooters everywhere. So the first thing that comes to our mind is, let's rent some scooters so we could get around, get some food, because, you know, like, we just land, it's a 32-hour flight, we're hungry. So yeah, we were like, perfect, let's get some scooters. That's what everybody's doing here, they're riding the scooters. But, you know, 18-year-old us was like, we don't need helmets with the scooters? Who wears helmets with scooters? Like, I'll look like a if I wear a helmet with a scooter. So anyways, as the days continued, me and my best friend at the time, we continued to take amazing photos of everything. I'll actually post some photos right now of the time when we actually were there in Bali, Indonesia, taking these beautiful photos while we were riding all these scooters with no helmets, okay? Very, very important key part of this story is to remember the helmet part, okay? So anyways, as me and my friend continued to ride all these scooters, taking beautiful pictures of the scenery, flying our drones across the mountains, flipping into massive pools and massive villas, feeling like we were millionaires even though we were broke. One night, as it started to get a little dark outside, we left our buddy's house. It was about 5 minutes away from our villa, but, like, the traffic was really weird and the sun setted really early. So anyways, we left our friend's place late, okay? So by the time we got on the road to actually get to our villa, it was already dark outside, okay? Very important of the story as well. It was very dark outside, okay? Remember that part. So anyways, my friend at the time thought, hey, it would be hilarious if I just take off on him and just leave him behind. So 18-year-old me was like, oh my God, it's pitch black outside. I can't see anything. I'm in a third world country. I'm gonna get robbed. I'm gonna get shot. I'm gonna die. I'm never gonna see my family again. That's it. I'm done. It's over for me. So I start freaking out and start chasing after him, thinking I'm gonna keep up with him. But I'm like, oh wait, I'm on a moped, so the mopeds don't go that fast. And keep in mind, very important also, the max speed on these mopeds were about 60 miles per hour, okay? So anyways, as I continue to chase my friend, because I'm getting scared that it's dark and there's gonna be a dog that jumps out of the side of the road and attacks me, because if you're familiar with Bali, Indonesia, then you would know there's a lot of stray dogs that run around, okay? And keep in mind, it's my first time ever being here, so I think these dogs are like some Evel Knievel stuff, you know what I'm saying? As I continued to chase my friend, I then lost him. So at this point, I pull over to the side of the road. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'ma die. I pull out my phone to call somebody to get some help because I'm lost in the middle of the jungle in my mind. And my phone's at 1%. So I call the taxi and I tell the taxi where I am. But by the time he was actually able to hear me, what I was saying, my phone died. And when my phone died, let me tell you guys something, Fit Gang, okay? When my phone died, I was so scared, I was so worried, I didn't know what I was going to do. At this point, I accepted my fate that I was lost, I was gonna die, I was gonna starve. Somebody was gonna capture me, probably trap me somewhere, do who knows what they were gonna do to me. About 10 minutes later, my friend then pulls up and I'm like, oh sweet almighty, I'm saved, I could go home, I'm not dying tonight. And then he starts laughing, he's like, haha, that's hilarious, like I got you, you should have seen your face, like you thought I would just leave you out here, why you freaking out, like it's not like we're somewhere dangerous. And I'm like, dangerous? Are you freaking kidding me? You left me in the pitch dark, I couldn't see anything, I could have got abducted. I was freaking out. I was losing my mind. I hopped on my moped thinking I'm like Evel Knievel and I take off 60 miles an hour down the road, flying around corners, trying to prove a point to my friend like, oh, you're gonna leave me? Watch now, I'ma leave you. That's what I was thinking, I'ma leave you now. So you get left behind while I take off and I get back to our villa. Because at this point, I already knew my direction because, you know, he just showed me his phone. He was like, look, we're right around the corner. So we're gonna get back to our villa, okay? Don't worry, it's not that complicated. So at this point, I was like, okay. And by the way, before I actually took off, I actually forgot to tell you guys something. I actually took his phone and then took off. He's not gonna know how to get home if he doesn't have his GPS. So anyways, I take off and I'm cruising. I'm flying down the road. And then there comes a turn about like 5 minutes up the road. There was a really tight turn. And this turn was literally 90 degrees. You could not see around this corner. I don't know who designed these roads. These roads were the most things I have ever seen in my life. Now when I started to come around the corner, I started to slow down because it's on, you drive on the left instead of the right. I don't know wherever you're watching this from, but where I live, we drive on the right side of the road, not the left side of the road. But anyways, I was following the rules. I was on the left side of the road. So when I came in on the turn was like this. You following me? The turn was very sharp. And because it was so sharp, I had to come in on the inner left side of the street. And whoever was coming around would have to go on the outside of the corner. You following me so far? Make sure to comment down below if you're following the story so far, okay? So when I went around the inner corner, I was going maybe about 40 miles an hour. Miles per hour, my bad, my apologies. I was going about 40 miles per hour. I don't know if that's fast or not, but at the time when I was driving, I did not feel like I was going that fast, okay? I came around the corner, and when I came around the corner, lights out. Don't remember a thing. I don't remember if somebody jumped at me. I don't know if I hit a deer. I don't know if I hit a car. I don't know if I hit a person. I don't remember a thing. The only thing I remember is waking up in a hospital with my friend leaning over my head saying, oh my God, I can see your brains. And the second I heard that, I was like, lights out. I don't remember a thing after that. I remember coming around the corner, boom, lights out. I remember waking up in the hospital, seeing my friend lean over me saying, oh my God, I can see your brains. Boom, lights out. And when I woke up again, for the third time, I was in a hospital bed. In a room this time. It was almost as if I was teleporting places. And my mind was so confused, so scrambled, so unconscious of not knowing what was going on. I'm ringing this bell that's on the side of my bed. I'm ringing it, I'm screaming, help, help! Not knowing where I am at this point. The nurse and the doctor then come in and they're like, excuse me, is everything okay? And keep in mind, when I woke up, I felt like I had like this weird feeling down there. And I was like, doctor, this isn't normal. I got something down there that's not supposed to be there. And I was squeaking. Then he goes, sir, you've been out for many hours. So, we had to stick a thing in your thing. And I'm like, so how you gonna take it out? And he goes, well, we'll just pull it out. And I go, what do you mean you'll just pull it out? That's not how it works. And if you guys are wondering, Justin, what did you look like? Let me see some proof. Let me see this actually happened. I need some sort of evidence that this actually happened, Justin. These photos you're seeing right here, this is exactly what I looked like. It was not pretty, it was not fun. Even though I still looked like that though, me and my friend continued to explore and continued to climb volcanoes. I did not let a single thing get in my way. But if you guys are wondering why I was out there in Bali, Indonesia in the first place, I actually flew out there to film for another influencer at the time. Shout out you, Alex Hayes. An amazing opportunity at the time. I appreciate you. If you guys don't know who he is, make sure to look him up. An amazing person, amazing content. And yeah, that was the reason why I was out there. I was there to film dope content. Anyways, if you guys are wondering what kind of content that was, I'll actually play that content right now so you guys can see a little bit of what I was doing with a broken jaw, because, you know, that's what happened. My jaw snapped. That's why my face looked like that, if you guys were wondering. But yeah, amazing time. If you guys just watched that video, then I know it probably looked like a lot of fun, but probably 99% of the time I was probably in a lot of pain and on a lot of painkillers. So lit. But I don't know how long this video is gonna be because I wasn't really planning on filming this. I just thought this story was cool. I thought I could share it with you guys. I'll actually play a few more videos of just kind of like what I looked like when I was there. But yeah, there's actually also another super important part to the story because right after I had that super bad accident, I had my surgery already. I already got those Iron Man plates in my face. So yo, if you see me somewhere and you decide to knock me out, I'm Iron Man, so you can't break me. Yeah, right after all that stuff, my dad actually flew down to Bali because like everybody in my family was kind of freaking out, didn't know what was going on with me. Like I was trying to call them on Facebook at the time and I wasn't able to reach out to them, so I wasn't even able to tell my parents that I got into an accident and I almost died and I broke my face and I cracked my head open and did all this fun, exciting stuff. And when they found out, they weren't exactly too happy, I guess. So yeah, my dad bought a plane ticket, flew all the way to Bali, and then kind of surprised me when I woke up from surgery. Then yeah, me and my dad ended up getting matching tattoos. Mine's on my leg. I'll actually show you guys a video right now of getting that tattoo right after my accident. I got a cross through a skull just because, you know, I split my head open, I broke my face, I could have died, and it's kind of like a reminder to myself and I guess my dad as well and my family that, you know, I almost died, I'm alive. It is what it is, it happened. I learned my lesson, wear helmets. So if you're watching this video and you ever go to Bali, Indonesia, or if you go anywhere for that matter, just wear a helmet because it will save you guys a lot of trouble. I'm gonna go edit this right now and upload it for you guys because I want you guys to be more involved with my personal life. So if you guys like these stories, make sure to comment down below, #storytime guys, because I actually really like filming these videos. I think they're fun. I feel like you guys get to know me better. Yeah, I wanted to let you guys in on my life. So make sure to comment down below what you guys thought of this story. If you guys want to hear more stories that I have, because I actually have a lot. I've traveled a lot, I've been to a lot of places. I got a lot of stories that I think I can share with you guys. So yeah guys, if you're new here, welcome to the Fig Gang. Welcome to the Fig family, where it's lit every single day, bro. But guys, it's been your boy Figs, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. So I go, so